Oh, hey. What's going on, everybody? My name is Kobe Scroby, and welcome to Go Home Annie. Thank you so much for coming to hang out tonight, Tuesday, 12/10/24. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy this stream, would you kindly leave a like and subscribe? If you feel like you would like to support the channel and or join my private Satisfactory server that is for supporters only, YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and Patreons, all you have to do is use the YouTube join button to become a channel member for $5. Or I guess you could get gifted a membership too. That's the thing here. Though it's never happened here for me. But it is a thing. So I'm still messing with my new camera angle and everything. I don't know. How's that look? Is that scary? I can't reach it. I got it. Is that scarier? It's so much better this way that I don't have to set up the camera every night. But I don't necessarily love the angle. Maybe it's just because I had the other angle for so long. Not used to it. Anyway, Go Home Annie is an indie SCP horror game that I played probably 2 or 3 years ago during a Steam Next Fest event. And I have had it on my wish list and have been checking it periodically ever since. This is one of my most favorite demos that I've ever played during a Next Fest. Maybe ever. I loved it. It was amazing. There's a twist somewhat towards the beginning of the game. It happened in the demo, and we will probably get to experience that tonight. And then shortly after that, the demo cuts off. So I have no idea what happens after that or how long this game is supposed to be. Actually, let me look and see if I can find out real quick. Whoops. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go Home Annie. Full game. 2.5 hours. Oh, look at there. There's me. Look at that. I just searched Go Home Annie full game. There's this one. There's this one. And there's me. Hi. Oh, man, look at that. That's awesome. Anyway. So, there you go. Dude, am I like... Is there only like 4 people that have played this game and I'm one of them? That'd be cool. Anyway. 2.5 hours. So, it should probably take me about 5 or 6 hours. Also, I have how long to beat. It might not be on here yet. Usually, I search on YouTube for full game. And that's usually where I get my game time from. How long to beat has the game on here, but it doesn't look like anybody has reported anything yet. The game came out at midnight this morning. And since I work full time, I had to be sleeping at that time. Anyway. Enough of my shit. Let's play.
The house was ablaze as I departed. I set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind. Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness. And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core. I may have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound request and...
That's funny. That actually looks just like the inside of my car. Here we are! Turn it down a little bit. Whoop, let's turn that up a little bit. I always try to set this stuff before I get started. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it close. That's not what I drive. And it looks like we are not in the United States. It's locked, but I could pry it open with something. Oh, what? I can't go that way? I can't go that way. Let me out, tree. All right. So we're down a dirt road in a storm. I want to make sure you're getting this music. Did you see the meme official sent at 3:43 a.m.? It was so inaccurate, it was funny. I did not see. I did see before I started the TikTok about Cyberpunk update. That's all I saw so far. That's some tough tape. I'll need something to cut it open. Somebody locked it from the inside. Ugh. Another thing, real quick. I didn't max out the graphics, but it's only using 50% of my GPU. So let's crank some stuff up here. Maybe it is mostly maxed out. All right, I did turn a couple things up. Whoa, that tree right there looked like a real tall something. What's going on, man? How you doing? All right, so now we're cranked up. Even though I know what's going on, generally right now, because I played the demo, I still feel uneasy. Oh, this was cool. Watch this. That was one of the coolest things I've seen. Okay, we got a box cutter. What else? It said I needed a pry bar. Is that ginger? You could pry a window open with something here. I have never seen plugs like this in real life. Not in my country. Alright, I guess that's what we need. Alright. Doggy? Oh, what's this? A box cutter. Oh, no, this. What's this? How do I... Wait. How do I move it over? There we go. Small videotape. Dog final. I can watch it using the handheld camera. Find something sharp to open the box. Find something to pry open the basement window. Enter the house. Open. Use. Camera. Let's get out of the rain. Oh, what? Wait, go back. So the dog's right in front of my car. That's my car. So there was a gas can and a pry bar there. How do I zoom? Also, is this thing really using batteries? There, now it's like we're playing an old game. Wait. Look. Look without the camera. Look with the camera. Dog? No dog. What the hell was that noise? You can focus on the camera screen by pressing... Yeah, I did that already. Okay, we got a pry bar. Doggy. Can I put the camera away? So, it looks like someone stabbed it with a pry bar. So this is a little annoying that I have to click and then press enter. That was easy. Oh. Here are some hearts. No, no way, man. Lincoln soldiers. Oh, wait. I did see this. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I did see this. I wasn't sure if what exactly you're talking about.
Dude, no fucking way, man. It's Lincoln Park. R.I.P. Chester.
It's Lincoln Park.
Got my life in 2 pieces. This is my last resort. Dude, no fucking...
Somebody... Is that supposed to be a joke? Oh my god! Like, he knows that's not a Linkin Park song. Hey, that's a guitar player. How do I... Here. He said, rest in peace, Chester, to Abe Lincoln, then started... Yeah. Yeah. Play. Play.
We have a winner. Billy's gonna play this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rob Boy.
Let go self-control. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go. Okay. So I pulled out my guitar amp, and last I don't know, Sunday. Well, it was out. I pulled it out a couple weeks ago. And I looked up a few videos on how to play paper cuts, and I was messing around with that last weekend. I have no idea how to use this thing. I do. I've used chainsaw before. It's been a couple days, but... Ugh! Press F to toggle the flashlight. Why would I want to do that? Oh. That's very loud. Looks like something's behind it. Oh. Now I know why I want to do that. A key? Basement key. A key that can be used to exit the basement. Small videotape bathroom. It's actually this dark. And it's at... Oh! Why is it getting fuzzy? Also, it's really cool that... Look at the light coming out from under the door. Whoa, look at that. Okay. That looks like a Les Paul. This is a kind of cool jam room. Actually, if I did live upstairs in this house, this basement could be the jamming room. I had to get a new Xbox controller because mine started drifting. Uh-oh. Wait, does it drift in other games too? What am I... The only controller I've ever had that happen was a PS3 controller, but like they've been beat to hell, and it was like it was a long time after I had my PS4 it started doing that. Man, I remember the first time I played this, I was so scared. Don't worry, it's gonna get weird. All games? Well, this is the front door. No reason to go outside yet. What's in here? Whoa, look at that wall. Oh, look at it on the camera. Why doesn't it work? Something is out of place. Okay. Oh. Just wondering if I can get it. I got it! Somebody had an accident in there. Alright, I don't want to go in there yet. I want to look in here. I'm looking at the camera and the room to see what... Oh, wait, it went away. Did you see this before? Watch this. Oh, I can't do it for this. Oh, damn it. So, when I was outside, there was a can with a bunch of tools in it. And like this, you turn the can upside down and the tools fell out. But this one I can't tilt. Fake fruit. Dude, I always wanted a couch like this. I don't want it here, though. I want it here. More in front of the TV. What? What was that? Do you even remember when I played this? It was at least 2 years ago. Played the demo for Steam Next Fest. Do you know what happens? Oh, ew. Lamb's head. Oh, the skull is split open. Okay, that's weird. Take a picture of that. I wish I had a pantry like this, like right next to my kitchen. I gotta go out of the kitchen and around a corner to get to my pantry. And I don't even know if it's supposed to be a pantry. I thought it looks like a linen closet, but that's the only thing that looks like a pantry, so that's where I put my pantry stuff. Okay. What is getting fuzzy here? Oh, right there. It's probably the answer to the... Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe. This one, and then these three. And then Jesus in the middle. What is this? RFK's house? Yeah. Looks like the way to the attic. Yeah, see, this is what his bathroom looks like for sure. Attic key? Oh, wait. I never even watched the... Whoa. Hold on. I never even watched the second tape. He just seems to be collecting dead animals. Okay, I get it. Oh, I was supposed to watch this tape to get the answer to this. Oh. Okay, well, we'll just pretend I watched that one before. Oh, the attic. Oh. Those are all the things. So those, I got that one. I got that one. Yeah. So I gotta get the attic one. Well, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. It's like they're going away. Unless the light's on them? Huh. What if I keep my light over here? Water towel. Remember the water towel part? Whoa. Attic. Whoa. Okay. Wonder if the camera battery ever runs out. That's what I thought, but it's the same. It's been the same the whole time. Whoa, that was cool. Alright, and we're back. Oh. I just hallucinated all that. Alright, so we're going to the attic. Ow! So there were, yeah, these. That one. I gotta get this one. Ew. It's got maggots on it. They should have had a lightning bolt in the battery icon showing it's charging while playing, like your character has a power bank with them. Yeah, that would have made sense. Ew. Oh, look at the camera. Okay, let's leave that right where it is for now. Tainted Fate. An old game cartridge. Alright, we're gonna play Tainted Fate. What is that? Camera is a portal. It like makes things show up, but only some things. Like everything else is the same. Music record oldies. Music record snake. So I gotta put everything the way it was in the video. Hello. Clock. Okay. So I need the music, I need the time. Oh. I gotta put the right game in. Sick brick. And then I can make her appear. Why is there a pile of bricks up here? Oh no, there's another game and another record. 501. Dang, look at that. Alright, let's watch this one again. So they're playing Doom. $11:30. Jazz? Maybe I can listen to it. Oldies. I don't think that's it. Jazz. Maybe I was right. Maybe. Crap. It changed the order in my inventory. Snake. I don't think that's it. I think it's the jazz. And 11:30. And I just got to figure out the right game. I'm going to say Tainted Fate. Yeah, that's it. Ah! Uh-oh.
Not here. This is wrong. It's all wrong.
Leave the house. What the hell was that? Not here. Try to bring back the girl. So I have a theory about this house, but I don't want to spoil anything yet, so let's... Bonus. Bring back all the bonus objects in the house. Yay! Look at that.
Class B subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom.
We're in a warehouse.
Forgot your old books from gymnastics. Hello, D Class 3546. You work here. This is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the site coordinator. You've run through this scenario over 100 times. Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
Did he just say I've gone through this 100 times? So, oh, look at the fans where the wind. Doug? Okay, so my thought was the house is the SCP. Because I got to go through the bathroom wall and the tiles took me through the water. But maybe it's the girl. I don't know. TV remote should be a brighter color. What, like this one? That's black. Here's the remote for my lights behind me. Here's a remote for my fan.
The intercom in the middle of the hangar. It's on the raised platform next to the control panel.
Hold on, guy. I'm looking around. Where'd the rain come from?
Please stop walking around aimlessly. Come up on the raised platform. Speak to the intercom. We need to finalize the test.
I'm walking around. Leave me alone. Oh, should I drive my car up here and go that way? Replication Division? So they're trying to replicate SCPs? Why would they want to do that? Do you know anything about SCP lore? There's the living room, the band room, the bathroom, and the attic.
SCP-R9237 Reenactment Test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546. Restoration of reenactment seen by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you? What's going on here?
Just calm down, breathe in, breathe out. As I stated previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You are a D-class tester who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here. If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
Why don't I remember anything?
Oh, well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test. We need you as close to a clean slate state each time you go through the test, so as to avoid demonic contamination. Surely you understand? We don't want you staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No. First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter? Like first or
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes, and in the ocean you found?
a tape of the little girl in the attic?
A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
She refused to be brought back. She told me to piss off.
She refused to be brought back.
And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. You may carry on with testing after that.
Sure.
Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
Exit the hangar. So wait, so what is the SCP then? I wrote down the number. Is it the camera? The camera has a void dimension. R9237. Why will this not load? Is there a way to make all these websites black? I've turned everything that I've encountered into dark mode, but it still happens. Euclid class. The neighborhood containing SCP-927. No, 92. What? 9237. That's not even right. Maybe. At 9237 is an error message that is holding a katana. When trying to remove the katana, the person trying to remove the katana will lose a limb. Maybe it's not a real one. After a group of hikers, 3 Girl Scout groups and 10 Boy Scout groups were found dead, a cameraman in college decided to video anything near the dead bodies. After what he found, he went straight to the police. They checked it, took a lie detector, and he was telling the truth. Shortly after that, the Foundation got involved after killing 22 soldiers and 28 scientists. The Foundation. Audio tape? I don't think this is the same one either. I thought maybe it would be it because it mentioned a camera. Maybe it's not real. Maybe they just made it up for this game. Developed by Redacted. Oh, that's cool.
Place the items acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors.
There's the dog. Hey, dog. Go home, Redacted.
Please just put the things you're carrying into the bag next to the big red exit doors so you can leave.
Will you shut up and let me look? Can I go up this ladder? No way. What? Oh, they're leaving. Hey. There were like some little gnomes in there. Okay, that was cool. I didn't see that in a demo. Is there fall damage? No. All right. Well, that was cool. That's a light. Okay. I found a secret. I want to drive this. All right, put the stuff in the bag. I've heard that sound before in other games. I don't have a light anymore.
All right,
Oh!
class number 3546, back from another round in the house. Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on keeping on. Oh dear, I don't know how
SCP Replication Division. Did you know? No canines were harmed during your testing. Potter is safe and sound. Our animatronics team did a great job, right? There we go.
Hello, Class D, subordinate 3546. Don't worry, you are getting decontaminated so that you may resume your important work. Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back at some point. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. Decontamination done. Happy testing.
Sucked everything out. So it's the camera in the house combo. So fresh and so clean. Go through the decontamination process. Breach, code red. Code crimson, and this one's just like we're all dead. So we're in code red right now. Offices, replication, security, armory, archives, basement. Oh! Is that my memory coming back? You are here. Decontamination, Dr. Shaw, basement, you are here. Offices, air ducts. Level 3 keycard required. So what's downstairs? Doesn't say. What's upstairs? Aw. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I bet I got some horrific memories. What happened here? It looks like something tried to get out. Hello? Oh. Where'd everybody go? -2. Alright, I am now here. Annie's office. So Annie's office is straight ahead through archives and to the right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Annie? Annie? You with me? Come on.
Up on your feet. You're no good to anyone down there. I told them to cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office. That feeling in your gut, like you're gonna vomit your insides out, that is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count.
Hey!
Right now, you need to ground yourself. And there's something in your office that'll help you do just that. We call them Pathfinders. Personal items that you and only you know the full story of. They'll help you find your bearings. Check them out inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon. It ain't all
Uh-oh. Hold on.
happy memories in there, but that's just life, I guess. I'll be waiting here once you're done. See you when you get back. And, almost forgot. I'm John. Hopefully you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
Look at this guy's hand. Wait. His fingers look like they go the wrong way. Or it just looks weird. Man, you missed the beginning. The beginning might not be super important, but it's super cool. Apparently, I'm Annie, and this is my office. I just got done with a replication test. And as I was walking here, I'm getting these flashes of like blood all over the hallways. Plumpsy. Get a drink. No? Look at the lighting and everything on this. This looks amazing. I like it. Alright, what else can I mess with? Locked by key code. They got one of those Dyson dryers. Mirror's broken. Waterless urinal. Okay, so they're green, just like this bathroom. I want to go in the demo. You didn't do this. You walked through the hallway and it went through like the containment rooms and you got to read about all of them that were here. And it was super cool. Another keypad. Sealed tight. No way I'm getting in. Armory? Alright. Let's do this first. Hi, John. Archives. These are all the different SCPs. Well, maybe not all of them. Remember? Annie's office. That's me. There's a deer butt. Remember, tonight's the night. Whatever it takes. Trust the bathtub. Okay. Annie. So she's left things in here to help her get her memory back. She's done this test like, I don't remember what they said, 173 times or something. And they use this amnestic that makes you forget stuff. And this was definitely not open when I walked through here. Nah, man, I got a nice office. This is top of the line. Also, I went up a ladder and looked in the air duct, and it looked like there was a couple gnomes in there, and when I got close, they ran away. A croissant. A croissant.
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much. Got into some real trouble real quick. And when they offered to help, I didn't see any other way of going about it.
Oh, okay, so the people that do these tests for them are D-class citizens. They're people from, like, prisons. They can choose to participate in this in exchange for, like, a reduced sentence or, like, death row inmates because sometimes they die. It looks like she got her butt kicked, face punched. SCP Foundation, in light of your recent offenses and pending incarceration, we are hereby extending an offer. Your technical prowess is evident and will be essential in our attempts to... Mugshot, take it out. I want to see. Okay. What are their attempts? There's a Rubik's Cube house. I want to see everything in this game because I think SCP stuff is fascinating. Some of them are stupid, but some of them are super fascinating.
Dearest Annie, there are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note a billion times. But no matter how many times I've read it, I still can't figure it out. What could make you leave your only child behind?
So what did he say? There are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. For both of you. Do you have a sister? Or is he talking about me and my Marger? I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back. Keep the light on might be important.
Came with this inside. Thanks for the jewels, Dad. Really made you leaving feel like a breeze.
I bet that that thing is the key to something. First place regional engineering competition.
Regional science fair. The thing that won it was my homemade portable radio tower. Sleep was a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday. I remember because Dad split the next Thursday. Didn't get much sleep after that either. A keepsake from Mom. She died before I got the chance to meet her.
Aw. What'd she do that for?
Brace yourself. This is the best part.
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing. I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
Whoa. It scared me for a second. What the hell is that? Kind of looks like Predator. Alright.
I guess the two of them make all of this seem worthwhile. Couldn't take off the suit even for a photo, could you, John?
Alright, so that's me, John on the left, and I don't know who's on the right. What's behind? Is there someone between the two women's head? Can't tell. A croissant.
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
D Class 3546 test reports. That's me. SCP R 1974. Debating tub. Testing protocol. Engage in a debate as heatedly as possible. Desired outcome. To test emotional amplitudes and spikes of each personality. Note, the bathtub was grumpy this time and didn't feel like talking. It retaliated with the following quote. What are you gonna do? Flush me? SCP-R6448, not deer. Testing protocol. Take the subject's blood on a weekly basis, coupled with testing the subject's communication competencies. Communicative. Desired outcome. Blood color matches that of SCP-6448, and the subject is becoming increasingly talkative, although quite morose. Look at these morose motherfuckers right here. Smells like someone shit in their cereal. Bong. SCP... Oh, wait. What did I... morose. Note, SCP-R6448 expressed a desire to be called Frank from now on. He also does not seem to be adapting to indoor captivity particularly well. SCP-R9237, the house. That's the one I just came out of. Testing protocol redacted. Desired outcome. Transfer the child from the void for containment purposes. Note redacted. Okay, so in the house, I had to set everything up the way it was in the video. And then the camera has like a void dimension. And I brought the girl out into the house and she says, "It's not right. Not right now," or something. And then she disappeared and it was over. That's all we know about that one. All right. Do I know who I am now? Hello.
All done? It's standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions, just to make sure you're all there. I don't mean to pry, but protocol means I'm obliged to. Ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna need another minute. I guess I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
A locket.
A locket.
What won you the science fair competition?
A portable radio tower.
A portable radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the Replication Division?
I don't know. It didn't say. To avoid jail time because I'm a badass engineer. To work on a secret project. Maybe all those are right.
Because I'm a badass engineer.
You're just one Pathfinder away from getting out of this room. Scout's honor. Give him one last look. I'll be waiting. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
What did your mother...
A locket.
What one...
A portable...
Right.
To avoid jail time?
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Good to be back, I guess. Where is everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house. Frank blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
You don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so he can have subordinates to fuck.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her former glory. Considering we're under Code Red lockdown, protocols are paramount. We've had enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448 deserved a night on the town. There will be no more mistakes tonight. Your little skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol. With that in mind, D-Class 3546, I believe you have a mandatory weapons and safety rebrief to attend. Run along now. Mustn't keep your colleagues waiting.
Talk to Ray. This is the girl from the picture.
Jesus. Good evening. My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
Good evening. My name is Ray, and I will be performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief as prescribed by the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful. Now get to it.
He always stops listening at this point. Yada yada yada, don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kinda obvious, but hey. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396. No duh. And I think we're done. Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel already.
Good. And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing.
Ooh.
I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's my cue. With everyone evacuated, guess I'm the designated power generator fixer. See you around.
Level 1 grants access to SCP replication chamber and replica testing areas.
You have your next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless. SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication testing area. You'll be testing for speech patterns, syntax, and personality disorders. Seemingly a simple task, but one that takes a heavy mental toll. Make sure to forward all my animosities. Director out.
Is that the bathtub? This is the elevator, I figured out after I came over here and looked at it. Later, Frank. Replication chamber. Look how shiny the floor is down there. I am here. Decontamination. 1974 bathtub. Oh, the bucket. I know what the bucket is. Banana. Okay. Out of commission. Good. Oh, this is the hallway you go down. In the demo, you come out of the warehouse straight into here. Breach site, do not enter. Oh, there's a camera. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication. It's idiocy. SCP-354, Object Class Keter. So there's 3 classes. Safe, Euclid, and Keter. And it's not by how dangerous they are, it's by how hard they are to contain. And Keter is the highest one, I believe. SCP-354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency similar to that of human blood, hence the colloquial name blood pond. But it's not of biological nature. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from SCP-354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. 354 is believed to have been first discovered in Redacted by survivors of a plane crash. 354 had developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on Redacted, an unidentified entity emerged from 354. Mobile Task Force Redacted was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Epsilon 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed to contain SCP-354. So, this note means that they took a bucket of that red stuff and they put it in here. Yeah, there it is. Replication status partial. All ongoing efforts to replicate 354 by way of the replication system have resulted in failure. Since 354 is constantly growing, the site coordinator has decided that taking a small portion of 354 and relocating it into the Replication Division would essentially mean it has been successfully replicated. SCP-R354... Oh, R means replicated. Okay. Has yet to exhibit an object emerging from it. Further testing required. So far, nothing has come out of the red stuff in the bucket. Open? Are you kidding? Bathtub. Let's read about the bathtub. Object class, safe. Oh, the door's open. SCP-1974 is a freestanding ceramic bathtub typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s through the mid-1960s. When recovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside of 1974 will be drained or filtered out through unknown means. When a subject makes contact with the water inside 1974, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-1, has been described as that of an American male of about 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-2, has been described as a male with a thick Russian accent of around the same age. The former claims to be SCP-1974, while the latter claims to be the water-filling SCP-1974. I can't scroll down. I guess I got to do this. SCP-1974-1 and SCP-1974-2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. The debates between -1 and -2 are about capitalism, communism, and the historical and current states of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. Original researcher Devereaux. Okay, that sounds fun. Replication status partial. Base bathtub created using identical materials as used for bathtubs from 1974's era. Water sourced from 1974's recovery location. After running bathtub through the replication system, R1974 created successfully. Dr. Redacted commissioned a series of tests of 1974 and R1974 in parallel, with the bathtubs being asked identical questions. The testing has concluded that R1974 has assumed completely different personalities than those of regular 1974. Interesting. All right. Let's talk to it. Wait, here's another vent. Oh, no. Okay, I need something to open the vents. Why are there like directions inside the vent? That seems like something could escape that way. And there's broken tiles? Oh wait, here's another vent. What the hell is this? Inject liquid. Okay. All right. Okay, I gotta hit these.
Oh, I love when you do that. It's like a balm for this washed out skin.
Yes!
Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second?
So good at this game. Oh, geez.
We had a deal not to burden others with our internal squabbles. It would seem, however, that the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow yet another night to revolve around you and your cynicism. Come here, Annie. Let us continue this discussion in private.
I don't know if I want to get in. Just gonna touch it.
Annie, great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there. It's moments like this I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good tub, bad tub routine? You two are in a fine mood.
You two are in a fine mood.
Why wouldn't we be on such a fine night? Frank bust out of here, cutting through walls like they were butter. Now that's inspiring. Puts me in this dastardly mood. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I'll run a cyanide bath myself.
Please, for both of our sakes, tone down
The water's moving.
towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what? Seeing as it's already been an eventful night, maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
Uh-oh.
Listen well. The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot. See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
I don't know nothing, but I can promise you that he does.
Even if I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do, you and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2 outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little site coordinator. I go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately, as per safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost. And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity. Go to the meeting room, take it from there, and see where it leads you.
What the hell?
Well, that's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere. And no, you might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
The valve handles are turning too. So we're supposed to create another breakout so that we go to Code Crimson and we can get into the director's office. Okay.
Oh, you're done with that thing. Ugh. Both condolences and congratulations are in order. I'd say I hope it wasn't too much of a nuisance, but that's unlikely. Well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with the lack of responsibility.
So I can open this. I don't think that I want to at the moment. I want to look at the rest of this stuff first. Oh, bananas. Okay. Object Class Safe. SCP-3521 is the group designation for 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur parapharmacologist in affiliation with an unknown assassin. Shortly after consumption of 3521, an extremely large number of unpeeled bananas will begin to manifest in the subject's stomach. It is believed this volume of bananas is intended to cause an acute, lethal dose of ionizing radiation. While bananas do contain trace amounts of radioactive potassium, the quantity manifested induces the much more obvious causes of death of exsanguination, suffocation, or at most confirmed cases of 3521 gross crush trauma from 9.15 million kilograms of bananas manifesting within the subject's stomach. So its intended use was to poison you with, what was it, ionizing radiation, because bananas do have a very, very small amount of radiation in them. But the amount of bananas that it has to make in order for that to happen end up like exploding, suffocating, or crushing you first. Addendum 3521.1 Discovery and Testing. SCP-3521 was discovered after a shootout between the Atlanta Police Department and individuals connected to a heroin manufacturing ring. During investigation, a bag containing 3521 was discovered, along with a burner phone. The contents of messages claimed on the cell phone are Addendum 3521.2 Recovered cell phone data. New job is in. I need something from you. What you looking for? When I work with Lil B, he usually got me plutonium. No plutonium. What? Plutonium too easy to trace. Need to be discreet. No plutonium. What do you have in mind? Potassium. How is potassium any more discreet than plutonium? Easy to hide. Banana. We'll use banana. Bananas are radioactive? Yes, I know you're supposed to be some kind of savant, but I don't know about this. Are you sure that radioactive bananas are more discreet than plutonium? Because I feel like they aren't. You tell me. You see plutonium on ground and you see banana. Which you more worried about? I get that, but again, it's going to be a lot of bananas, right? Or just one really radioactive one? You need to learn to trust Dado. Banana, just as effective as plutonium, plus you can't trace banana. Who does finger get pointed at? Grocery store? Okay. Just wasn't sure. Good. You trust Dado and everything be okay, no worry. Banana even better than plutonium. During processing at Site 92, D28491, so D is the D-class citizen that's the tester, was chosen for testing SCP-3521 based on recorded video footage, although roughly 30 minutes, D28491 briefly complained about an intense stomach pain before expanding rapidly and disappearing under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The test chamber was consumed in seconds, and a significant portion of the site's lower levels were destroyed in minutes. Replication status success. A fraction of a tablet of SCP-R3521 has been administered to D-Class Subordinate 5324. Upon consumption, the recipient has indeed begun expanding rapidly and has disappeared under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The number of bananas is roughly the size our researchers have predicted. Cleanup crew requested at SCP R3521 chamber. Further production of R3521 tablets has been approved by the site coordinator. So they're making more of this? Bananas. There's a guy in there somewhere. What's in this one? Oh, I don't want to open. One of these is really cool. I want to see it. Object class safe. Description: SCP-9174 appears to be a 2003 model redacted handheld camera recorder with additional non-factory feature. Is that the one I was using in the house? While viewing surroundings through the camera's viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Yep, so this is the one I was using at the beginning. Sounds emitted from displacements can be heard through 9174's speaker. These objects do not seem to exist outside of the viewfinder since they cannot be physically interacted with in any way in our reality. Usage: bringing 9174 close to the user's eyes while pointing it at a displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds triggers an unexplained event, bringing the displacement into existence. These retrieved objects display some discrepancies with their former displaced versions seen through the viewfinder. For instance, a retrieved telephone might ring at a slightly different pitch. Okay, so... Okay, we saw that a couple times. One was the dog. When I was looking at it through the camera, there was like a Dalmatian dog. And then when I brought it up, it turned into a dead dog. On the drum set in the basement, there was a stuffed animal. When I looked at it, the head fell off. Things are a little bit different. Based on the tapes procured along with 9174, it is evident that recording traumatic events with 9174 transfers objects into the void between a reality separate from ours. This results in the creation of displacements. That's it. Okay. Before I trigger something, let's look at all these first. Because I can open those too. This one... Oh, I thought that was it's just a reflection. Alright.
Returning to the crime scene, are we? I know you had something to do with this. I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it either. Rest assured that your friend will be caught, and he will squeal. If your name comes up as even a passing thought in between his screams of agony, you will be keeping him company in that cell. I can promise you that.
So Frank escaped. I don't remember who Frank is. It's one of them, though. Find a way into the office's upper floor. Test 914 clockwork machine. That's the one I was thinking of. Create a coarse object. Find a fine object. Alright, so I want to get in there. Even though it says do not enter. Oh! This is where Frank was. Oh! Flashback. Or memory. Release locks? Okay. Don't eat me. And then he just left. It said in my notes, actually. Bananas. It was... Here we go. Where's the one that says Frank? This one. So this one, not deer. Take the subject's blood on a weekly basis, coupled with testing the subject's communicative competencies. Blood color matches of SCP-6448, and the subject is becoming increasingly talkative, although quite morose. Expressed a desire to be called Frank from now on. He also does not seem to be adapting to indoor... So it's a deer that... It looks like a deer, but it's not a deer. Ah! Whoa. I want to get these so I can read them later. Aha. Deposit items. What? Wait, what do I have? Oh, that's it? So here, let's look at the notes. Did I get these last two? Yeah, this is it. Object Class Keter. SCP-6448 is an anomalous branch of the Cervidae deer family. All members of this group display heightened intelligence and are presumed to be sapient. Many specimens exhibit some form of physical malformations, legs bent backwards, jerky movements, tendency to walk on two hind legs, general bodily disfigurement. 6448 are known to watch, observe, and stalk humans, often for hours or days. Addendum 6448.2 Incident 6448 Alpha on 29/11/2019. MTF male to female Gamma 4 green stags successfully detained and captured an instance of 6448. The following is a log of events thereafter. Researcher Oz. Greetings, SCP-6448. The instance suddenly bolts upright and stares at the intercom. 6448. R. Research. The instance speaks in a distorted version of Oz's own voice. Researcher Oz. Research? What kind of? July 7, 1947. The instance suddenly rams the 20-inch thick one-way glass and cracks it slightly. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Researcher Oz stumbles backwards. The instance begins to collapse. It contorts violently and begins screaming. Its abdomen bulges and writhes. A black, viscous, tendrily mass erupts out of the instance's side. It leaps and squirms around the cell before shattering the window. The remaining carcass is entirely hollow. The tendrily mass swiftly maneuvers outside of Sector 4 in seconds, clearing the lockdown area. It travels in the direction of the main exit. The mass clears the main desk. It shatters the glass on the front exit and disappears into the outside shrubbery. Replication status partial. Taking a normal deer through the replication system has resulted in the successful creation of SCP-6448 replica. R-6448 exhibits the same physical attributes and deformations as observed in 6448. Precautions were taken when dissecting the first replica in the case of the sentient black liquid trying to escape its confinement. This turned out to not be needed since anomalous but benign white liquid was found inside R6448 instead. It seems to be non-sentient. Further testing required. Okay. Oh, this is the clock. That's a flamingo. Okay, hold on. SCP-914. Safe. Whoa. Description: 914 is a large device consisting of gears, springs, and other clockwork. 2 large booths are connected to the main body of 914, labeled intake and output. Between them is a panel with a large knob. The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, fine, and very fine are positioned around the knob. When an object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut. If the knob is turned to any position, 914 will refine the object in the booth. The object appears to be in stasis until the output booth door is opened. Addendum 514, Dr. Redacted Test Log. Input 1, wristwatch belonging to Dr. Redacted, setting course. Output 1, completely disassembled wristwatch. Input 1, cell phone belonging to Redacted, setting 1-to-1. Output 1, cell phone, although different, make and model. Input 1, standard Colt Python revolver, setting very fine. Output, data expunged. Aforementioned Redacted completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with both density gamma waves. Wait, it completely disintegrated all. So did it shoot? Document number 109B117, Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted test log. Input: subject D class 186, male, Caucasian, 42 years old, 108 kilograms, 185 centimeters tall, setting 1-to-1. Output: male, Hispanic, 42 years old, 100 kilograms, 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Input: subject D187, Caucasian male, 28 years old, 63 kilograms, 173 centimeters tall, setting very fine. Output: data expunged. Subject escaped from the test chamber, killing 8 guards, as well as Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted. Lockdown initiated. Biological testing with SCP-914 discontinued. Original researcher Dr. Gears. Alright. SCP-R914. Replication status partial. Parts for R914 sourced from 914's original location. Still unable to replicate some functionality. Forced to simplify selection panel. Only coarse, 1-to-1, and fine. Mostly work as intended. No matter the input material, the rough setting produces an unidentifiable liquid, and the very fine setting produces seemingly nothing. No trace of the input material is detectable when set to very fine. Further testing of the coarse, 1-to-1, and fine settings with various input materials has been approved by the site coordinator. It is the staff's opinion that once these settings results exhibit no difference from the original 914, the rough and very fine settings will start to behave as intended. What's the flamingo? SCP-1507, Euclid. Description: 1507 is the collective designation given to 30 plastic lawn flamingos. Their behavior often results in attacks targeted towards Foundation staff. The only individual known to circumvent their behavior is POI, person of interest? Maybe? 1507, otherwise known as Leroy Day. Addendum 1507A. Following are phone logs recovered from POI 1507's phone following the acquisition of SCP-1507. Text messages between POI 1507 and one Mark Farman. POI, oh, sorry, okay. I'm going to say POI 1507. It's fine. What's up, dude? Mark. Well, you keep your flamingos inside. 1507. Yeah, they don't really like the rain. Mark. What do you mean? 1507. They just don't like it. It gets inside them and bothers them and all that stuff. Mark, dude, I know you've been obsessed with them recently, but you realize they're not real, right? 1507. No, they move and play with me. I just want you to see the flamingos. Mark, fine, dude, I'm coming. 1507. See, I told you they play. I don't know why they don't like you. Mark, I guess they're overprotective of you? 1507. I'm sorry, this wasn't meant to happen. Discovery. On 8/3/2012, a 911 call was received in the Clay County area. A Foundation agent was sent out. When arriving on scene, the agent reported POI 1507 attempting to unsuccessfully resuscitate another man, who was later identified as Mark Farman, that had multiple stab wounds permanently caused by SCP-1507. Oh, presumably caused. R-1507. Status successful. The pink flamingo replicas have a tendency to multiply when not observed. Similar to their original counterparts, they also seem to be able to inexplicably escape confinement and replicate through the facility. Some instances of R-1507 have been located outside the facility at MTF Task Force. Oh, an MTF Task Force has been sent to terminate these instances. Termination successful. In case a member of the Replication Division locates a rogue R-1507, they are to immediately terminate the R-1507 instance by way of blunt force. So, I'm guessing we're going to see more of these flamingos around as we play. Okay. It looks like it's looking at me. I can't open this one. All right, let's go see the clock. Items detected. Leave them in the duffel bag. Okay. This is cool. What is that? No items to deposit. Cross. Tape measure. Okay, hold on. I'm supposed to make something. Create a coarse object, create a fine object. All right. Can I go in here? Ugh. All right, I gotta see what's up these. Last time I went upstairs, I found some secrets. transportation unit? Oh, that's how they bring stuff in and out of here. That's probably for a human. And this one. Let me in. Alright, let's create some stuff. So, let's put the cross in here. And let's make a course. Start. Whoa. Garlic. Okay. What if I put the garlic in here? Oh, I can't? Okay, let's put the tape measure in here. And let's make a fine tape measure. Thorough. Create course 1-to-1 and find object. Handheld phased array radar device? What is that? I don't know what that is. Can't put him back in. And I probably can't take these out of here. Look at the flamingos! Flamingos! Alright, I gotta leave these in here. Okay. I see you. What are you guys doing? This is so creepy. Lockdown. Huh? Alright, so I think what we have to do is open the one with the bucket. With the blood bucket. I want my key card back. We gotta sneak by this thing again. Don't get me! No! Alright. It's fine. What was this one? This was the camera. Level 5 key card required. I want a banana. Oh, hey. What's up?
On bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John has friends on the outside? Wait here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's fine. Been a while since they passed. Buddies of mine, from back when I was part of the MTF, before I got demoted down here. The reason I am here.
What do you mean?
We were part of an op gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But hey, the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part, as they like to put it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor. They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one would have gotten hurt. My suits never were ones for listening. They'd rather tell tales about all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers. But what you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place. I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Do you miss them? Your friends?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. And I feel like each additional one I get is a minute I didn't deserve. I've said too much. It's, not exactly something I like to talk about. But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier, that's for sure.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this night's through.
You do that.
So this guy's cool with me, like, breaking in to places? Like, to have a way to get back at these people? Okay. Well, level 5 keycard required. Okay. Well, I can't get into the bucket yet. So what do we do now? Find a way into the offices on the upper floor. How exactly do I do that? I need a code for this door. And for this door. So I wonder if my key card opens the door back here. This one. Level 3. Damn it. How do I get a higher level card? Okay, that's where I came from in the first place. I can't go this way. Elevators? Oh, I need something to open this with. No usable items. It looks like I need a key. Oh, I thought that was something there.
It looks like I need a level 3 keycard to get to the offices on the upper floor.
Well, you've got a level 1 key card, right? There's all sorts of weird things lying around the facility. Maybe there's something that can give your card a little upgrade. Oh, and I also know for a fact that the duct behind me leads up to the offices. You could try coming up with a key for that duct door, if crawling's your thing.
Okay, so what I think is I need to put my key card into that replicator thing and make it a better one? Can I open this one? I don't know if it matters if this thing sees me. It just shuts that door. Oh! Uh-oh. Flamenco. Witness attempting to break out. So, I need to find a way to get my key card into this place. I bet I have to... I wonder if there's something in here I can do. Oh, no way. No way. No way. All right. Thanks, Frank. Man, where is everybody tonight? This is the game that I'd want to see. Yes, look at that. Dude, I'm so good at this game. And then I can slide it back through. Okay. So, what do I do? A level 1 to make a level 3. Do I make it... fine? I'm thinking... Or wait, maybe just 1 to 1. Because 1 to 1 makes the same thing but different. See, reading all that stuff gave me information about what this stuff does. So, here, 1 to 1. How's it work? Level 1? Okay. Okay, I was wrong. Level 3. No way. I'm going to take this stuff with me too. Taking all this stuff. The level 3 card. The... Oh, what? Oh, I thought this thing might be something important. Okay. Alright, well I got my level 3 key card. That's cool. Got it. That's awesome. Thanks, bathtub. Oh, I'm stuck. Go. Oh, you know what? Either I wonder if I switched it to course, it would turn the key card into a key that I could open this with. Or maybe I'll get something else later that I can do that. Interesting. Alright, I know where we're going. Oh, not in the bathroom. So what's through here? Open offices, meeting room. We gotta go to the meeting room for something. Site coordinator, duct, air ducts, bathroom air ducts. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're probably not supposed to be in here.
Stay behind and guard this asshole. Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Watch it. He might hear you.
Oh, there's a soldier over there. Ooh. You guys suck at your job. I want to go in these bathrooms, though. I don't think I can go over there, though. That guy's going to see me. The hell? Oh, that's the camera. Okay. Mm. Go. Man, maybe I should stream on Twitch so that some people watch. I don't know. I felt like YouTube gets more clicks, but maybe not. Call Mateja. SCP Stage 11, not real. The rest of the Foundation does not need to know about the Replication Division. For all intents and purposes outside of this area, there is no Replication Division. Stage 10, a home for us. The Replication Division headquarters are built on the location of Redacted, where the first successful replication has occurred. That's here. Where am I? Where are we? Stage 9, expansion. Although many on the council oppose the idea, the proven success of locating an SCP through constructing a replica leads to the formation of the Replica Division. So they're trying to find some by replicating them? Batteries? Hello. Hello. All right, well, go in here. Meeting room. Let me go. What is happening?
Conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie.
That's me.
Looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never think you had all this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach?
Jeez.
Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister, I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
Meaning what?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will. Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you'd do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
Just think if I had a streaming PC, I could play the game on this PC. Actually, I have another PC sitting right here. Play on this PC and have the other one take the load of the streaming. Then I could go to both. Could stream everywhere. Stream on friggin' Facebook. Okay. That's something I have never done, and I don't know. I have no idea. Who goes to Facebook to watch a live stream? Oh. The lights are going off. Everybody ran. Open office evacuation. Wait, they said just the three of us. Me, the guard, and the gun lady. Who's this other guy? Secure, containment, protect. Secure, contain, protect. That's what SCP means. Messaging system 2.4. Logged in meeting room account. Meeting summary. 1. Change key code password to replication chamber to 9318 because of repeated break-ins by D-class personnel. Okay. I'm going to write that down. 9318. Two, D-Class 2573 has stumbled upon the most reactive liquid that can be mixed with SCR R354 red bucket. This results in creating a horror beyond human comprehension. Meeting conclusion. Do not create a glass of SCP R634 in the liquid SCP replicator and throw it into SCP R354. So don't create a glass of 643 in the replicator and throw it into the red bucket. Maybe I want to do that. Okay. So this should be... Yep. Perfect. Also, it's saving these posters too. What are these trash cans? These things are all over the place. That's cool. Okay. I want to try to get into the bathrooms on the other side. I can't tell if there's anything funny on there. Oh, I didn't get this one. Stage 8. The child is stuck. The child is not a replica like the canines and other objects used for testing. Bringing her back from the void proves difficult. That's the girl that we were trying to get out of the camera void into the house. Stage 7. The child appears. After the attic tape is played, the child depicted on the video appears in the void at the location of the attic in the replica. The child possesses a threat to the stability of known realities and must be contained. So this is what I think. I think that you can make the child appear in the real house, but they made a replica of it, and then when you try to make her appear in this replica, she's like, no, this isn't right. And then she disappears. So, possesses a threat to the stability of known realities. They're having trouble catching her. You got to do it at the real place, I think. But I don't know how you contain her if you do it there. What is this? Stage 6, first entry. D-class subject redacted successfully enters the void through the bathroom of the replica, securing a new tape, tape 05 attic. We did that. I did that. I'm going through all these posters backwards. Monkey statue. Logged in Michael H. Edward K. Edward Cullen. A bucket above the door frame, really? Michael H. A prank's a prank. Guess what was waiting for me at my desk this morning? The monkey is mine. Edward K. We'll see about that. Michael H. Bring it. My stapler. They're kissing. I wonder if these guys can see me if I go over there, but they won't. I don't know. If they're just on guard or if they're not supposed to see me. Ooh, what was this one over here? Oh, 13. Our mission. The replicas are completely in our control. They are safer for testing than the originals. Their features and abnormalities can be added and removed based on necessity. To all our researchers and even Class D personnel, happy testing. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to take the real SCPs, which could be dangerous, and they're trying to replicate them here so they can do testing on them and have it be contained and safer, is what I think. Is there anything here I need? Stage 1, the find. The handheld camera, now designated as SCP-9174, is found by blank at blank, along with a series of tapes. The Foundation acquires SCP-9174 along with the tapes and secures the area. Dr. Shaw.
Intruder detected. Fire at will.
Oh! I died. What's going on? AMC. Wait. Do I have to do all this again? Oh no, I got it. Meeting room PC summary. So do I have to do this stuff again? Ah, damn it. Dude, nobody wants to hang out tonight. Mission stage 13. So, wait, it didn't save any of those? Alright, so now I know I can't go over by those guys. Oh, I didn't. Monkey. So I can't get over there either. They'll shoot me. Ah, damn it. All right. I don't think these are important, but I would like to have them in case I ever need to reference one of them. So it had, we did that. We got this. Create a glass of SCP-634 in the replication chamber. Okay. How do I do that? I don't know. I'm just going to record the rest of these. And I believe that's That's it. Can't get the rest of them at the moment. Go, go. Oh, oh. Go. I made it. Go. All right, let's get out of here. The door goes into the shelf. All right, so I need to create a glass of the something and throw it into the other one. Oh yeah, I got the code. That's what I got from there. And I think it's this one. Oh, I don't even have to know what it is. All right. And I just got to autosave. What do we have here? A lot more stuff to read. Always go left first. What is that? Print status in progress. Oh, it's a 3D printer? Object class Euclid. Containment SCP-572 may be safely kept in a locked safe deposit box. Description: 572 is a sword of the redacted model manufactured by redacted. The weapon is badly balanced for combat use, is made of substandard steel, and does not hold an effective combat edge. However, the weapon has the unusual psychotropic quality of convincing any person who holds it of its balance and cutting power, as well as conferring feelings of great strength and invincibility. This effect cannot be countered by any known means, and the affected subject will continue to maintain these beliefs so long as they hold the blade. Subjects will be compelled to perform dangerous stunts using 572, including but not limited to attempting to cut a moving car in half, slicing through a bullet fired from a rifle, cutting through another sword, and engaging in a live steel duel with a trained period swordsman. Because of the prevalence of unnecessary cutting edges, 75% of such attempts end with serious injury being inflicted upon the user. Should the sword be successfully wrestled away from an affected subject, all psychological effects can usually be expunged by a single swift blow to the back of the subject's head. So it's making the sword. Oh. Okay. Replication status successful. All tests and research indicate SCP-R572 is identical to its original counterpart. All D-Class personnel testing the weapon have developed beliefs of the weapon's balance and cutting power, even though the weapon is obviously of substandard quality and usefulness. Substandard usefulness. Oh, okay. What's in there? Oh, this is the top of the clock thing, I think. Yeah? Not the clock, the replicator. Maybe? And it goes to each one of these? I don't know. SCP-R3696. Oh, It says something there. It's upside down. Done. Object class safe neutralized. SCP-5696 is kept in anomalous item locker. Description: 5696 is a standard .38 revolver in both function and design. The weapon bears an engraving on one side of the barrel reading, "Finish this job, kill that cheating bastard." Sick. When SCP-5696 is held in the right hand of a subject and the cylinder is opened using that hand... Wait. Held in the right hand and the cylinder is opened using the right hand also. The subject, henceforth, 56961, will be displaced into 5696A. Okay, so if you hold it in your right hand and open it with your right hand, you will be displaced into the gun. 5696A refers to an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named The Dying Roses, a building that was once located at redacted Division Street, Chicago, which closed in 1956. You could probably look that up fairly easily. Replaced subjects will find themselves dressed in formal attire appropriate for the early 1930s, regardless of what they were dressed in prior to displacement. When viewed upon immediate entry, the area surrounding the Dying Rose consists of empty space. 5696A will construct an environment depending on the needs or requirements of 56961. During their shift into 5696A, the subject will experience a series of semi-predictable events. Events that occur can have varying outcomes or be prevented entirely based on the actions taken by 56961, while in 5696A. In some cases, actions taken have led to notable and/or unusual events occurring. See original document. Okay, so you just get transported to a nightclub in the 1930s, and then it just creates the space around it to whatever you need? Doesn't sound so bad. It sounds weird, yeah. 5696... Oh, R5696, replication status partial. While the general function and design of the weapon has been successfully replicated, the alternate dimension the person wielding the weapon is teleported to differs significantly from the original 5696A. How would you even know? If somebody, say a D-class did that, and then they went to the dimension, did they come back? How would you know where they go? Like the original 5696A, R5696A is an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named The Dying Roses. However, the environment surrounding the nightclub does not bear any resemblance to 1930s Chicago. Instead, it appears to be a future version of Chicago, by most indicators the year 2243. What? The semi-predictable events that ensue appear similar to those of the original SCP. Details on 2243 Chicago available to personnel of security clearance 05. I want to know. All right, so if I put it in my right hand, don't open it. Yeah. Done. Oops. Object class Euclid. Containment. SCP-323 is to be kept in a 17 meter by 17 meter by 17 meter concrete containment cell. The object is to be restrained in the center of the cell within a 1m3 container of 8.8 centimeter thick transparent armor lined with one-way laminate, which is to be fit with one electronically locked access port. In the event that 323 breaches containment and an instance of 323-1 is formed, so one would be somebody, right? Someone that interacts with it. Personnel are to be evacuated. There's a space missing. Are to be evacuated and the site is to be locked down. Description: 323 is the skull of an unidentified cervid, which is like a deer, with a pair of antlers. The rear of the skull features an approximately centered ovoid gap. This gap shows signs of tool use, indicating that it was carved with tools. 323 displays the ability to react to oral, tactile, and visual stimuli. 323 is capable of limited locomotion, typically in the form of small movements and vibrations. 323 exerts an influential effect in a radius extending roughly 15 meters from itself. Individuals within this radius will begin experiencing cannibalistic thoughts and urges. Individuals will attempt to place their heads through the gap present in the back of 323. If an individual is incapable of fitting their head through the gap, attempts will be made to bludgeon their heads against nearby hard surfaces until the point the individual's head fits. The individual loses consciousness or the individual expires. Once the individual has fit their head through 323, the individual is classified as 323-1. Within 10 minutes of putting 323 on, 323-1 will experience a rapid loss of body fat, body hair, and pigmentation, followed by the rupturing of the distal phalanges from the fingertips, abnormal tooth growth, and the blackening of extremities consistent with frostbite. So, rupturing of the distal phalanges. So, your fingers will explode. You'll have abnormal tooth growth. You just have teeth just growing, and then you'll get frostbite. Or your body parts start to die. 323-1's metabolism will experience a dramatic increase, requiring a constant caloric intake, with starvation occurring anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. 323-1 will actively seek out and eat other individuals for sustenance until expiration. 323-1 will only feed upon humans. It is presumed that 323-1 is capable of receiving sustenance from other sources. Is capable, but chooses not to. During the pursuit of individuals, 323-1 has been known to occasionally make various statements in the Severn Ojibwe, Potawatomi, and Cree languages. Cree, isn't that like, I don't remember. Never mind. As well as in the native languages of the instance. People are mad at McDonald's. They've been mad at McDonald's since I was a kid. Replica status failed. Alright, so don't put your head in here. You'll die. All right, we got 2 left, and then I want to look up and see where I am in this game, because it's about time to call it a night. Oh, look, a poster. Liquid SCP replicator. Ooh, that's what I need. Input the number of liquid SCP and let it drip. What? Not satisfied with the result? Empty the cup down the drain and start again. Warning, only trained professionals are permitted to handle this machine. Oh, this is what I need to do. I need to make a cup of 1 and throw it in the bucket. I'm mad at McDonald's for not having any gluten-free stuff. Oh. Okay, hold on. This is making a chair. Let's find out what the chair does. Object class safe. Procedures. 2950 is to be stored in a standard safe class anomalous item containment locker. Testing on 2950 is currently indefinitely suspended due to its extremely low priority. Description: 2950 is a metal folding chair. 2950's anomalous effect causes those who sit in it to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond to chairs of similar composition and style. Individuals that sit in 2950 report that they feel as if they need to sit in the chair constantly and are often hostile when asked to leave their position. Testing has indicated that the longer an individual sits in 2950, the more difficult it is to remove said individual. In case of 05 to 6 clearance, refer to the original document for further details. I wonder if it feels so comfortable, but since it's such a crappy metal chair, you feel comfortable, but it's actually hurting your body. You know, like when you sit in something too hard for too long, like your butt falls asleep. Burger King tweeted out, "We don't snitch." About what? I have not heard of this. All right, let's use this thing. Actually, hold on. Let me see exactly where I am in this game, because if it's a super short game and I'm almost done with it, then maybe I can finish it up. Bam, bam, bam. So there's this one, and then there's me. I'm right here. All right, full game.
The house was ablaze as I departed.
There's the bathtub. Oh, wait. Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. This is my thumbnail. Okay, I think we still got a ways to go. Ooh, there's the bucket. A fish. All right. Okay, I'm here. I'm about 1, 2, 3. I'm about 1/3 into it. Okay. I was afraid that when I did this, it would be the end, but I got a ways to go. So that's cool. I can finish it another time. The person who killed the United Healthcare CEO was snitched on by a McDonald's employee. I heard that he was flirting with a girl at Starbucks. That's all I know, though. I heard about it yesterday. Wow, this is exactly where I am. Look at this. That was before the shooting. That's about all I know about it, though, because there wasn't much information out about it at that moment. All right, so let's do this thing. So hopefully I get an autosave. Create a glass of 634.
All right, I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
All right, I gotta talk to the bathtub. A fish. Nice fish. I didn't get an autosave, but let's go. Oh, wait. There's still 2 more. All right, let's check these out. Ooh, a rock. Since the McDonald's employee didn't call the tip line and instead they called 911, they might not get the $60,000 reward. I guess they fucked up. No, you still... If it's information leading to an arrest, then they can still get it. Hell, I could use $60,000. Hell, I could use $1,000. Object class Euclid, yellow. Special containment SCP-2635 is under rotating custody of the Foundation and the Unusual Incidents Unit of the FBI. The Foundation will keep the object until December 31st, at which point it will be transferred to the UIU, Unusual Incident Unit. Okay, UIU facility. At no point should either entity maintain possession of 2635 for over 10 months. While in Foundation possession, 2635 is to be kept in a standard organic materials containment locker. Description: 2635 is an uncooked red potato. I thought it was a rock. Solanum tuberosum. If any organization maintains possession of 2635 for an entire calendar year, 1/2 of all members of said organization will die as a result of spontaneous combustion. 2635 is also believed to possess some amnestic properties, as such events and their consequences go almost entirely unnoticed by the world at large. 2635 does not degrade or decompose. I was going to say, how long did it take them to figure that out? Well, it probably took them exactly 1 year, and then half of their whole organization died, and they're like, oh, we got to get rid of this thing. So then they sent it to the FBI, and they didn't know what it was yet. And then after a year, half of the FBI died. So they're like, okay, we gotta rotate this thing. SCP-2635 is believed to have been created by one or more members of the artist collective known as Are We Cool Yet? Sometime in the early 2000s. Recovered documentation has indicated that the piece was created by a single member of the Collective 2 and is titled Metaphate on Tuber. Piece 3 of 6. To date, none of the 5 other implied instances have been discovered. These were the shooter's words as he was being taken into the courtroom. It is completely out of touch and an insult to the intelligence of the American people and their lived experiences. He came from a very wealthy family as well. What is it? It is completely out of touch. The guy that he shot. The company? I have United Healthcare. It's a healthcare system. Oh, yeah. I have United Healthcare. Replication status failed. As of writing, the potato replica exhibits no anomalous properties. Note, several researchers and Class D personnel have proposed cooking failed SCP-R2635 instances for the purpose of feeding Foundation staff. Researchers with higher clearance have repeatedly rejected these proposals. Researcher note, why does it always come out yellow? So, since they tried to make it and it didn't work, they want to eat the potato. Is it yellow? It looks like white gray. That's why I thought it was a rock. All right, last one. Oh, the toaster. Okay. I don't remember exactly what this does, but I do remember it. Examinator. Examine all the SCP files in the replication chamber. Person. That person must have been Irish. Oh, the potato? To eat the potato? We got to eat the potatoes. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. I am to be sealed in a chamber. It's... Oh, that's right. It refers to itself... Wait, anybody writing, anybody referring to it, talking or writing, refer to it as themselves. I am to be sealed in a chamber with no windows through which I may be viewed. The door to my chamber must have a label completely unrelated to my designation or identity. Description. I am an ordinary toaster. However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Unless forcibly restrained, these people will ultimately harm themselves in their attempts to emulate my standard functions. This was the one when we were watching the Anti-Memetics Division, which I think we only watched like one of those, right? I'd love to watch all the rest of those. I think this is the one that was in that video. I was discovered in the home of Redacted after the gruesome deaths of its members. The younger Mrs. Redacted died from the electric discharge that she had caused by attempting to devour an electric socket. The elder Mrs. Redacted had gorged herself with nearly 10 kilograms of bread before her stomach burst and she died of internal bleeding. The sole survivor was the elder Mr. Redacted, who was suffering from severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out. So he died. He starved. All right, let's go out here until we get an autosave. So I got this fish. I got to throw it in the bucket. Oh, wait, let's do it. Okay, so this, I know, I have an idea of what's about to happen. Speak to the bathtub. Okay, let's speak to the bathtub first, and we'll leave off on an exciting note. What's up, bathtub?
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too, so you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
I'll see what I can do.
Convince John to join your cause. So if you weren't here for this one, when you talk to it, it has 2 different voices and personalities. One of them is suspected to be the bathtub, and the other one's suspected to be the water. All right, it's right here. See the bucket? Here we go.
I need to talk.
Sure. What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Are you happy here, John?
Are you happy here, John?
You looking to transfer into HR? What gives, Annie?
Just an honest question. You're always looking out for others. Someone ought to look after you from time to time.
Well, I'd like to think I've earned enough respect around here for you to not try and cajole the shit out of me. So why don't you and I just cut through the bull and get to the heart of the matter? What do you need?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
Can't you just help a friend out? I thought friends didn't have to ask. I don't even know where to start, really.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes two of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this. Somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome? There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Now just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
What happened to my father? What my link is to that house? If they conscripted me for a reason. I think really the bathtub said that I could find out about my father. But that might also be the link to that house.
What my link is to that house.
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit.
That was easy.
All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane? How convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Fuck it. Let's give it to him. I'll unlock the door. Now might be a good time to wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't thank me until we're in the clear.
I can't believe he's opening the door. Are you crazy? There it is. All right, is there anybody still here? Man, everybody's missing it. Here we go. It hasn't done anything so far. Any secrets around here as long as I got a second? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, get some. Bye, fish. Sorry. There you go. Whoa!
What's all that ruckus down there? I made it clear that it'll be your head on a pike if... What? No! What have you done? Sir,
I guess you shouldn't have made it so easy. Gave a guy with the key card, put him right there. I said hold still. None of this would have been necessary.
In the first place, if you just... Oh, look who's awake. Care to join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please, not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened? To John? To me? No time for that, right? Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it, by the way. Not that you give a flying fuck. And all this for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable? Don't you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
But of course you can't. This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
I got an achievement for create a giant mess in the facility. Hey, can we talk? Oh, I can't go in front of her? I mean, she really doesn't want to look at me. There's a flamingo. Hey, the flamingos tried to escape. I don't see it. It's probably... Oh, God. What have I done? You want to talk? No? Nobody wants to talk to me. Cam number 17 not working. Check the parking barrier. Important customer. Where am I? Okay, there's my office. Where am I now? Security? Oh, that's probably where I am. Shooting range? Alright, so, as I was saying before, now we got to autosave. Oh, wait, what's this one? Oh, I didn't look at these. This one. There's the bucket. What have you done? Yeah, as I was saying before, it's past quitting time for a Tuesday. A Tuesday. So, I got to call it a night. Wow, it's 10:36. How'd that happen? And I will be back. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So, Wednesday is normally Satisfactory Day. But 2 games that I'm very excited for just came out this week. Yesterday, Indiana Jones. Today, this game, Go Home Annie. And I want to play them both. I'm kind of thinking that tomorrow I skip Satisfactory Day and I play Indiana Jones, because tomorrow I can start and end a little bit earlier and later than normal. Is what I do on Wednesday. So tomorrow's Satisfactory Day. I may skip it and play Indiana Jones. And then we could come back to this on Thursday and maybe finish it. Back to Indiana Jones on Friday. I don't know. If anybody cares, let me know. Anyway, thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight. It doesn't seem like anybody really cared about this game. We only had a couple people even come in to watch it. This is why I don't worry about playing games right away when they come out or getting them early, because it doesn't ever make a difference whether I play them today or 5 years from now. Maybe even playing it 5 years from now, sometimes better. Anyway, if you enjoyed the stream, would you kindly like and subscribe? If you would like to support the channel and or join that private Satisfactory server I was just talking about, all you got to do is use the YouTube join button to become a channel member for $5. Also, I'm thinking about going back and streaming on Twitch again. I had always felt like YouTube had a better discovery system for people to find smaller channels. But honestly, 16 people clicked on this in 3 hours. So, I don't know. I have viewers of 2. So, I don't know. I'm going to go back to Twitch, but I don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. Just however I feel, I guess, because I don't think anybody actually really cares or that it even matters that much. But at least on Twitch, people can use their Amazon Prime accounts to subscribe, which gives me a couple bucks. And then I can export it out of Twitch and have it released on my YouTube channel. So it can be in both places. Whereas if I'm streaming on YouTube, it's only on YouTube. And if I go to Twitch, at least it can be there. It can go down to YouTube. It can be double, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out, everybody who did show up. I really do appreciate you guys being here. And I will talk to you tomorrow for what will most likely be Indiana Jones. All right. Later, guys. Have a good night.